Travis, today we're going to discuss smishing.
Smishing.
Yes, it's a sneaky cousin to phishing. And recently, a recent threat campaign targeting clients at Schwab.
So it's text instead of email?
It's text instead of email. Yeah, that's really what it is. So Schwab recently alerted clients to the smishing campaign. Here's how it works. Victims get a text from international numbers claiming that there's a large sum of money that's been debited from their accounts. It directs them to a link to verify or cancel this transaction. Here's the twist though, Travis. The link looks like a Schwab URL, but it's actually a spoofed domain.
They're getting pretty good at those targeting.
They're really good.
Yeah. So, this is obviously scary for clients, and these texts are all about creating urgency. Like, that's the purpose of them.
Yep.
So, because they're preying on, people's fear of losing money, especially having money stolen from them online. And urgency is a classic tactic that you see with these type of campaigns. However, Schwab's clarified a few things it's important for people to be aware of is they don't send transaction alerts via text. Schwab will not send you a transaction alert via text. And they especially won't send it from an international number.
Correct.
So, one, they're not going to send alerts, and especially not from an international number. So if you get one of these messages, huge red flags there.
Yeah, I got it, Travis. So what should people do if they suspect smishing? First, take a screenshot of the text and then forward it to Schwab at phishing@schwab.com. That's PHISHING at schwab.com.
Okay.
And then make sure the phone number, though, is visible on this when you screenshot it. Then delete the message and don't click on the links or reply to these messages because they'll get you there.
Yeah, screenshot, email, delete.
Yep.
And move on. Okay. For extra protection, people can do a couple more things. You can enable what's called two-factor authentication on your account, and that's where you have a authentication app where it gives you a code after you've entered your credentials to get in. We have to do that in our industry for basically all
Everything.
Our logins. Just an added layer of security there. And second, Schwab has what's called a verbal password for your Schwab account. So that's where they actually use your voice as a password to get into your account. Just another layer of security there. And I'm guessing most people don't have that set up. So it wouldn't hurt to do that because those steps are going to make it harder for scammers to access your information. Even if you've accidentally shared credentials, right? Because now you got that other layer saying, hey, give me a code, give me something like that. But if you've gotten one of these and you've already clicked the link, first, if it's on your computer, run an antivirus scan, anti-malware scan immediately. And if you've entered your credentials, report the suspicious activity to Schwab, let them know what's happened. And for our clients, they can even get a hold of us, and we're going to help them get that account secured at Schwab as well.
Yeah, Travis, and one more thing. Let's talk a little prevention here because it goes a long ways. To spot a smishing attempt, watch for messages from odd numbers, especially these international numbers that you mentioned earlier. Avoid clicking on links and attachments. Instead, visit the company's official website and always double check the URLs because scammers often use minor variations such as Schwaba.com, which is SCHWBBA, instead of the Schwab SCHWAB.com.
They do, they're getting really good at just adding a few things in there, making it look more and more legit. So, and if you log in through like your traditional methods, those alerts, if they're real, they're going to be there.
Yep.
Going to the website, using the app, something like that. And if they're not real, they're not going to be there.
That's correct.
Yeah. So it's all about really staying skeptical here, Steve, and taking your time. Don't fall for that sense of urgency that they're trying to prey into. If something feels off, pause. Again, go through the official channels. Cybersecurity is all about being cautious. Again, not rushed. And remember, when it comes to cybersecurity, it's always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Even if you're skeptical of a legit email, there's no downside to going and using your traditional methods for logging in and not clicking on something in the link.
That's correct.
And especially, Schwab's not going to send you a text.
Yeah, from an international number.
So for more information on the phishing and smishing schemes and tactics, you can visit the Schwab Security Center, and we'll just put the link in the notes.
Sounds good, Travis. Thank you. This has been great. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.